Later, another bada bing, bada boom. She has her own show.
And she's doing an awesome job. She has
Yes.
very interesting guests, I must say.
Yes, and then Rich and I went down there, it was a couple of weeks ago, because they had the chamber meeting, which you have to be invited to out there.
Ooh.
Then the assistant league had a ribbon cutting for the new store, and she was saying there's a couple of people that she wants Rich and I to meet. So we went down, and it was Joyce and Jean, the girl that is her partner at the shop and everything.
Yes.
Well, we met. We did the chamber. We did the ribbon cutting. We went out to lunch, and then we went over and met Kay. That's how I call him Kay.
Okay.
You know, and the name of the store is What Goes Around Clothing, and Costa Mesa.
Yes.
Yes, and like I was saying, when you come up to the store, you get this good vibe, but when you walk in, you are transported into different countries and different times.
Really? Oh, my
Yeah.
goodness, I had no idea. That sounds so cool. It sounds very diverse.
It is. It is. And Mia, if this shop was not built for you and I, there was never a shop built for you and I, if you know what I'm saying.
Yes.
Yes.
I do know what you mean.
And the prices, oh my lordy, lordy, lordy. I'm going, how can he do this? I mean, the prices are at where they should be of vintage clothing.
All right. Mm-hmm.
The brand names are still there. The quality, the old-fashioned quality that people actually took to make the clothing with the lining and the buttons and a this and a that and everything.
Yes.
Oh, Joyce was there. Her and I, we were going dingy-fied. Dingy-fied.
What is your favorite part of the store? Is it the accessories? Is it
Everything.
the shoes? Is it the purses? What is it that you like the most?
The most?
Yes.
Oh, that's a hard question.
What you gravitate towards? Every time you walk in, you can picture it, and once you see it, you just go right to that area.
Yes. Yes.
Are you trying to say the whole store?
Yes. Yeah. Joey just came in and showed me a little note, and I was talking to you and reading the note at the same time.
No problem.
Isn't that nice when we can do two things at one time?
Absolutely.
Yes. But to get back to the shop, one of these days we keep on talking for all of us girls to get together and have a girl day. I seriously think we have to seriously get down to this and, like maybe once a month, pick a different area.
That sounds great. It sounds like you've expanded more of your shopping locations, haven't you, Bev?
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah, and I'm getting happy.
Love the fact that you're keeping us informed on what's hot. You know what I mean? In these new shops, you always want to know what's happening next. What's the next whatever. So it's fun when you have a new shop like that. So got to add that to the list of to-do, to-go places.
Yep. Well, there's going to be more different shops in that area coming along, and Huntington Beach and that whole beach area. Yeah.
And Newport Beach. It's fabulous.
If they could take Palm Springs and move it down there.
Yes.
Or take them and move it up here.
Yes.
We would have both worlds in one place at the same time. Could you imagine?
I would love that. Bev, are you able to handle Palm Springs in the summertime?
No.
Neither can I. Oh, my goodness. It's like the surface of the sun. Pass on the summertime. Just go right out there to Huntington Beach or Newport Beach. We'll leave Palm Springs alone until the fall.
Yes. We'll save that for all the winter people that are coming, the snowbirds that come back. Because they want to leave back east to get here to get to the heat.
Yes.
Right? And you got to think about it, though. They're pretty smart because they have the best of both worlds also. It's just the traveling in between.
That's true.
That's why everybody needs a helicopter.
I would love that.
Yeah.
It'd be so much better and cheaper than gas.
Yeah, and Joyce and I, we were trying to figure out how can we get a helicopter to go from point A to point B. And wouldn't it be really cool, and even Jesse and I were talking about this, that when we get into L.A. over to the garment district for the extra shoots that are coming up for the magazines, and Fashion Week is coming. It's coming soon, darling. Get ready.
Yes, I can't wait to find out what's really hot this fall and winter.
Oh, I was sworn to secrecy, but you're going to be happy, happy, happy.
Oh, no, you're sworn to secrecy, Bev. That's not fair.
I know.
Gotta give us a little tidbit of something. Just a little something?
Okay, if you think last year was fantastic,
which it was, yes.
That's nothing compared to you see this year.
I can't wait then, Bev. Seriously. It is so much fun. It's Fashion Week. It's so cool to find out what new trends are in because I want to know.
Oh, yeah. And they still have that yellow-orange still there.
Wait a minute. Are you going to wear any orange, Bev? You going to put on some orange lipstick?
Yeah, right. Uh-huh. I don't think so.
I was going to give it a shot. I think Jesse would love to see you in some orange lipstick.
Yeah, he mentioned that. And I says, yeah, and it's a girl with red hair in orange lipstick. I'm going to look like a scarecrow. What are you, crazy? Nah.
You could never look pro, Bev. I think you would look really hot with orange lips. That would be really cool, and that would make Jesse's day.
All right, I'll tell you what. All right, I promise you, and I don't think I ever broke a promise.
Mm-hmm.
Wait a minute, yeah, one time I did.
One
time, but that was on purpose. But,
okay.
You know, what we're going to do.
Luckily, there's divorce.
Yes. What we're going to do, though, is when we all get together to do the Halloween thing again this year.
Yes.
That's when I will wear it.
I will wear orange?
On that evening of Halloween, that's the only time I will wear it.
We all have to bring out our cameras and take lots of pictures of all angles of you, Bev.
Yeah, because we're all going to be getting together for the next gathering.
That sounds great. Okay, I'm going to hold you to that.
Yes, and you have to wear orange also.
Oh, dear. I'm going to start backing out of this now, right now. Bev, you got
put on an orange scarf or...
That I can do.
If
that's doable.
Yeah, we got to put something orange on. We'll do it for 5 minutes, let everybody see it, then we'll go and take it off.
Deal.
Okay?
Yes.
Yes,
I think Jesse would be happy with that.
Yeah. Yeah, I think so. Yeah, and then talking about Jesse, that I spoke to him the other day.
What's he doing?
He's doing good. They're still doing the shooting for the 2 new programs, the other series. He's finishing that up, and then from there jump right into Fashion Week. And when I was talking to him, he said he may be into town to see Mom and Dad. And I told him, I says, both of you godmommies are telling you the door is always open here and the phones are always open. And I left him a quick message, and he didn't get back to me. So that means he's still on the shoot.
All right, got it.
So, but he's doing good. He's very happy. He's doing good.
You know what I love about Jesse, Bev, is
What?
that he stays grounded. He doesn't have a big head. He isn't all Hollywood. He isn't all, snooty. He's such a sweet guy with a good heart and very funny, and he stays that way, and I really respect that.
Yes.
Oh?
And I'll tell you, a person of his age, he got it going on.
He does. I love his pictures that he takes. It cracks me up, and I'm always putting like on Facebook.
You too, huh?
Yeah, he's so cool, though. I like him. He's a sweetheart. And I do miss him. It's been a while.
It has been a while. And talking about Facebook, did you see, it was a couple of days ago, maybe a little bit longer than that, did you and the girls and your daughter Brianka, did you see the shoots for the magazine?
I saw some of it on there, yes, what little I could because I was on and off, but yes, I did.
What did you think?
I loved it.
Wasn't that cool?
Yes, it is. I'm like, wow, I know him, and his fashions and everything are so super cool.
Well, what's cool about it, that's when Rich and I were with him down in the garment district, and they have their office right there. That's where we were on top of the building on the roof.
Yes.
That's where them shots were taken.
Bev, you and Rich have all the fun.
Thank
two
you.
are everywhere. You're such socialites.
Yeah, so that was really fun. And that one particular shot, when you seen the model, I think it was Dennis. I think that was his name. Don't quote me.
That's okay.
When he was standing there, and you seen his coat blowing.
Yes.
Okay, he was standing on a milk crate to get to get the height up. We had the fans going, and we had the cameras going, and that whole thing that you seen that people think take 5 minutes, 2 hours long.
Whoa.
Yeah. So there is a lot of work that all of Jesse and his whole crew and Rich and I a little bit. That's how long it takes to do all that stuff.
Wow. Whoa, it's no easy job.
No, it's not, but it's fun. And the next time we're invited down there, you have to come with us.
Okay, I'd love to. I'd have so much fun. I'll be taking pictures of you behind the scenes. You and Richard.
Yeah, standing on a milk crate to see behind, through the camera, huh?
That would be great. I post that on Facebook.
Yes, it's a crack up, you know?
Yes.
Now, real quick, talking about shopping, darling, because Joey just gave me the finger.
Okay.
Have you been to Lowe's lately?
No, I haven't been to Lowe's, but I did get their latest book for summer ideas. They have some great ideas in their magazine, which I start off with that first before I hit Lowe's.
Good. Read up on it. And I'm going to try to get Dale with us next week again.
Oh, that would be so cool. Yes, because every season they give me the Creative Ideas magazine by Lowe's.
Uh-huh.
And I always go through it to see what's the latest look for gardens and, you know what I mean, just updating your yards and everything. So I'm so excited for him to come back on. I love it when he's on.
Okay, listen, I got to let you go. Joey's playing the music, and he's waving bye-bye.
Okay,
so, Mia,
bye.
I love you.
You know how this works.
Okay, bye.
Bye.
You know you set me free. I'm living in paradise. Yeah. Living in paradise. When I'm with you.
You're on board KCAA's Inland Talk Express. KCAA, Loma Linda, 1050 AM. The station that leaves no listener behind.